Welcome to the New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. Today we have Bellarive sharing their song Heartbeat. We hope you enjoy this New Song Cafe. Melissa, Sean, and Mike, good to see you guys.
Yeah.
From the Bellarive group. Man, it's so exciting to have you guys here and listening through some new songs from the soon-to-be released album. And the song we're going to listen to first is a song called Heartbeat. And I know you guys all three worked on this and wrote together a lot on this project. Talk a little bit about like where this song came from and also just like writing-wise, how do you guys interact with each other? Like, you know, are there people that do more melody, lyric, and how does that process work for you guys?
Okay, well the process, most of the time, a lot of this stuff just comes out of kind of just worshiping. You know, together, we lead worship a lot at our church, and so a lot of these ideas come through that, and so we'll shape out a better melody or a stronger melody, or take the strong parts or components of what kind of was coming out of that free-form time and build a song around it. And a lot of times lyrics will just kind of fall out of that time, and kind of some revelation too of what maybe just in that moment you feel like there's a specific revelation that God's just kind of given you. And so then we'll sit down and unpack it together and kind of work through, you know, the rest of the song.
Yeah, and the songs feel like when you listen to them, they kind of have that sort of kind of loose, like structure-wise, you can tell they feel like they've kind of evolved over like you guys playing time and again, and like courses down, courses up, and that sort of thing. And so when you guys are involved in doing worship, is it something just like you guys would start with like a free worship or start singing something kind of over and over again, and then it just kind of goes from there? Talk about that.
I think that is a huge part of it. Not necessarily, we don't go into it with this structure in mind of, all right, well, let's just set this stage for something and hope it happens. But there are moments of just sitting, not even singing, just, you know, sitting and feeling God speaking to you. But I would say that in the songwriting process, even at who we are as a band, we're extremely dynamic. So there are a lot of down choruses, and then there's a lot of really big up choruses, and even in the same song, it almost feels like the whole song is just a big crescendo.
Right.
And so that happens naturally, kind of in the free-form time too, and we just build a song out of it. Yeah.
When you guys play through the song, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So this is another one of those. It kind of happened in the free-form setting, and it's just about identity. It's called Heartbeat. And okay, it's probably as big as you can make it. I want to just set that first. It's probably the most epic thing you could try to create. So when you're playing it, just when it's loud, let it be as loud as it can be. Yeah. When it's quiet, let it be as quiet as it can be.
This is the subdued version.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. It's 1, 2, 3.
I feel your heartbeat. I just wanna stay here where I belong. I just wanna stay. I just wanna stay. I just wanna stay here. This is where you hear my song. This is where I just wanna stay here where I belong. I just wanna stay. I just wanna
sons, step straight into this love. We bear the mark of our Creator. Stand tall, for we are daughters, we are sons, step straight into this love. We bear the mark of our Creator. So stand tall, for we are daughters, we are sons, step straight into this love. We bear the mark of our Creator. So stand tall, for we are daughters, we are sons, step straight into this love. We bear the mark of our Creator. Oh yeah, stand tall. So stand tall. 'Cause nothing can separate your heart. No, nothing can separate your heart. So we will stand tall.
Wow, I know it's on the record. It's a big production, but it actually translates down really well into like a couple of instruments. It's really great, and the harmonies. It lets the harmonies really kind of shine
Yeah.
out, and you guys sound great together. I think you guys are doing this in the key of B.
Yes.
So Mike, kind of walk us through what you're playing. Normally, guitar players would do like a capo on the B, but I actually love some of the voicings that you're getting.
Cool.
Just you playing it in the just the standard tuning. So kind of walk us through just chord-wise for those at home that want to play this.
Sure.
What you're doing.
Well, kind of the beginning kind of has this real big, like Sean was saying, this real epic kind of suspension type thing. So what I'm doing is I'm playing sort of a B suspended. So it's kind of like a normal B power chord here, but instead I don't play the A string at all. Just play the B and the octave there, and then add the E suspension, and then just move it down to the third, and do the same thing with the E, but instead of I just move my index finger to the E there. Same thing there, and then to the C sharp, you just go to a regular power chord C sharp, and it's cool because it is in the key of B, and you got the suspension there, and letting all the open strings ring out is pretty awesome. So that's the intro, and then verse and stuff is just B, C sharp, and E, and again you can let them ring out. It's pretty awesome. So
Pre-chorus.
pre-chorus, is G sharp. Well, I kind of do like a G sharp minor 7 type thing. I normally don't play it, but if you're gonna play it on acoustic, you don't have a keyboard player or whatever, you just that, and then the E. The E is kind of a weird. I don't do a normal E. Do like a E5 type thing.
Right.
Then a B. Then F sharp. Oh, we don't do it. Is there F sharp there?
No.
See, I don't even normally play it. I don't even play that part. So no F sharp, just G sharp, E, B, and then the chorus is an E, and then C sharp minor, and then for the turnarounds you go back and do that B suspended thing, and then it goes back to the E, C sharp, and then B again. So same sort of thing.
And on all these chords, I mean, it's good to know, like that bottom B and E string are just ringing out kind of all over this. So it's a lot of bass movement.
Right.
With sort of over the top of like those.
Yeah, it gives it that cool shimmer, that cool, upper
Yeah.
voicing type thing.
Yeah. So the bridge part of it, and this kind of breaks
Yeah.
down, jumps over to kind of on the keys or whatever, but kind of walk us through kind of the chords there on the bridge part.
Sure. Yeah, it's really cool because it starts on the 5, so it starts on F sharp. And what I like playing on the guitar, because it's in the key of B, and because you can let this high E ring out, you got that, dominant 7 feel. It doesn't really matter what it's called, but it's just gives a cool like leading tone kind of thing. So you go F sharp, and I just kind of like an E major voicing just moved up, and try not to play the low E there, and then G sharp minor again, E, B, or F sharp, G sharp minor, E, B, and so just back and forth, and then that song actually ends on an E, so you don't go to the B there at the end, but it just ends on an E. So
awesome.
that's that. Yeah.
Well, guys, thanks so much for coming by and sharing it with us.
No problem, man.
So stand tall, for we